Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be looking at the Town Hall 7 trophy push that I have started. So there you can see my base, my trophies at 531. And while I was out in the wild I saw this base, so I knew that I had to upgrade my defenses. So I changed my base layout from a progress base to this one that you see here. And as you can see, this is not a maxed out Town Hall 7, so I'm also upgrading during the trophy push. Now, what I normally look for is the air defenses close together and ones where I can get the air sweeper out quickly, because as you can see I'm using a mass loon attack in order to start this trophy push. I know I'm going to have to adapt it a little bit later on, maybe put dragons and balloons in, but that's going to be for the later trophy range. Let's see, here they're going to just clean up all the other buildings as all the defenses have gone down. And at this stage I thought, yeah, let's speed it up a little bit because there's no other buildings on the outside. So let's just spam the rest of the balloons as well as enrage the king. Let's just wait for them to finish before we move on to the next attack. Now all four attacks we're looking at today is mass loons, and this one I gambled a little bit because I'm going to drop the king in that little square above the town hall. But first let's see how many of the defenses we're going to get out of the way. Drop the king, enrage him immediately, and start with my loons being dropped around the base, trying to focus them on the air defenses and the air sweeper. At this point I got excited because as you can see all the defenses are pretty much done for, which I didn't think would be that easy, seeing as even the difference in the trophy ranges are quite big. So I was a little skeptical when I looked at this base, but I'm glad it worked out for this one. Only a few more buildings left and we can move on to our next attack. Maybe I should have brought in a rush spell, but I don't have it at Town Hall 7 yet, so I don't have a dark elixir or a dark spell factory. There we go, air defense is down. Now it's time for balloons, try and get him distracted. Yeah, that went a little bit wrong there, trying to distract the air sweeper, and then all the balloons just line up very nicely for it to push away. Okay, last air defense. Now let's get the wizard towers and the archer towers out of the way. And these attacks normally go quickly, but sometimes it takes a while to find them, especially here when I got to a little bit of the higher of the trophy ranges. And by higher I mean like 600, 700 trophies, which is still not a lot, but makes it a bit more difficult to find the easier bases. That's why I mentioned earlier that I'm going to have to change tactics a little bit, because I need to adapt and have some stronger troops, and also ones that sort of take the buildings out as we go along. And in this attack I didn't even use my barbarian king or 15 balloons. I could have done this attack a lot quicker, but because I was trophy pushing I tried to preserve them a little bit so I don't have to train them the whole time, so I can get back into another attack fairly quickly. I think this is the last of the attacks. So air defense, only one air defense, so I just thought, now let's try and see what damage I can do to the archer tower. Just spam a bunch of balloons at the top and at the bottom. Barbarian king at the top. See how many troops we have left when we're done, because all the air attacking defenses are down. So again, nice swag of 10 balloons not being deployed, which actually has helped me in this trophy push, because I can get sometimes even 4 attacks out of all the troops being trained. And here I decided, let's see what's going to happen if we give the king the benefit. So I enraged him just to take out the 2 builder huts. Now here is actually a replay of a defense that I had, because I got 31 trophies on a defense. So I wanted to see what it looked like. Similarly, they tried to take out my air defenses. I personally would have dropped it by the air sweeper and the 1 air defense, because when you take out the air sweeper, they dropped 12 balloons. Still not getting through. Balloons going down like crazy. And as I said, this is not even a maxed out Town Hall 7. So I was actually a little shocked in this attack. And the fact that they did not get very far into it. That was interesting. But it happens. It happens. Sometimes I forget I have so many accounts and forget that there might be some noobs still out there starting out on the journey. But yeah. So interestingly enough, there's the defense. And I ended the first day on 969 trophies, which gives you about 440 trophies for the day. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you, and I'll see you again soon.